Hey, what's up everybody? 03 Canadian F5 here with latest episode of Tuning and Hooning. So in part 1, we built this replica of Matt Power's Formula D S14. It's the Team Need for Speed S14 drift car. So what I'm doing right now is just putting a quick preliminary tune on it. Just a quick bass tune. Right now we're running the SR20 DET in it, and what I plan on doing with it here is taking it for a quick shakedown run on Maple Valley full. See how it handles. I tried avoiding the RB. I'm not sure why I tried avoiding the RB, to be completely honest. I might run into some issues with this car. I do prefer having low-end torque in a build. The little 4-cylinder doesn't necessarily have that. It doesn't have much torque until the boost starts coming in. So what I tried to do was keep the turbo small to try and avoid as much boost or turbo lag as possible. So we'll see. Worst comes to worst, I'll be going to the RB26 from the R34 Skyline GTR. That's done. Let's go take her for a quick shakedown. And let's do Maple Valley, full circuit. Loading. Please wait. Today's video is a little shorter. I'm trying to keep the video length down, just so that I don't lose your undivided attention. It's an angry sounding 4-cylinder. I'm not 100% sure that the sound is actually lining up in the video, but I'm not overly worried about it. Could just be my video converter. Right out of the gate, not being used to snappy little 2,600 pound cars. I did have a couple of issues with it. Right here, I actually got distracted by Chaos signing in. Oh, Chaos is signed in. So, made a few changes to the tune. I did eventually try bigger tires on it, the full width rear tires. The car had too much grip. Went back to the second from widest tires. I think they're 295s, maybe less. So after all that, you'll notice that the car sounds different. So I did actually end up taking it and putting an RB26 in it. I did not like the fact that I had to work to keep the car in such a high RPM range to keep it sideways and drifting. This is honestly my first run with the car with the RB26 in it. So I apologize for the sketchiness of the drifting. All in all, it's not too bad. I'm actually fairly happy with the tune on this car. I keep thinking like it's like my F-bomb, and even my personal project that I have, which is my Chevelle. That it's just this big heavy lug of a car that you turn the steering and then it kind of waits and it delays and it just kind of slowly and lazily drifts over. But this car is actually very snappy if you're not paying attention when it transitions. Yeah, if you're not paying attention when you're transitioning from side to side, you'll actually, if you don't catch it in time, you'll actually put the car right around. Still having issues. The gears probably used to be a little taller in the car. I say that, but it's actually pretty good in Fujimi. I can do most of Fujimi in second gear. So I'll probably keep it here. As it will be online. If you guys, as of July 29th, 2013, if you guys go to my storefront and download the tune for this car, that tune file has the SR20 in it. I will be updating the tune file in the storefront to include the RB26. So basically I was straightening out here a little bit in the drifts because I was trying to keep away from that 240 that's behind me. And what you can't see is that I'm following an S14 right now. Changing views. And now you can finally see that, I think it's a Club K actually, but you're just kind of getting in the way a little bit. Try not to angle check the 240 behind me. So I'm not doing too bad here. Car holds a pretty decent amount of angle. The extra... See, the SR20 had 550 horsepower. I knocked the RB up to 603, I believe, but it has 466 foot-pounds of torque. So what's nice is... Oh, there we go. That's what I was talking about, this car being pretty snappy. If you're not on it and you don't catch it in time, it'll spin right around. What was I saying? Yes, the RB26 has more low-end torque than the SR20, which in my opinion is a real asset when you're trying to drift. That was me getting a little too handbrake happy, as I'd like to call it. I have sold a few of these paint jobs. Oh yeah, by the way, curbs are bad for you. Stay away from them when you're sideways, as I found out. A few people have been buying this paint job on my storefront. If any of you are watching the video or have watched the video, I would like to thank you. Any paint job or tune purchases do help support me in making these videos with some cool cars. I'd also appreciate it if you people were to suggest a future build in the comments. I mean, I've got some good ideas, but I'd like to hear. I'd like to see what. I'd like to hear what you guys would like to see. Ultimately, I'm not. You are who I'm doing this for. Kind of like Aero, I'll probably have my personal projects that will come out under the Tuning and Hooning title, but they'll be my own little personal project, cars that I've decided that I've wanted to build, and I'll treat you guys to those. That's kind of what the F-bomb was. This car was actually suggested to me on the Fail Race forums, and looking at pictures of it, I said, you know what, challenge accepted, and to be quite honest, I think it came out pretty good. I have had a personal message asking me for an unlocked paint job for this car. To be honest, I'm not selling the unlocked version of this paint job for this car, and the reason being is I put way too much time and effort into it to sell a paint job for 1,000 credits, give it to somebody so that they can use it for their own purposes and basically sell it on their storefront as their own. So unless somebody wants to give me 10 million credits for this paint job, you're not getting an unlocked one. It's 1,000 credits for the locked version. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching and sticking with me through the video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys would like to see for future content. And we'll see you next time.